Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to Loverwatch. And I know the last episode I really enjoyed that, and so we wooed Mercy. And this time we're going to try to have a date with Genji. No homo. Let's just imagine I'm a girl, alright? So like we're going to date Genji. They're like, official but non-canon Overwatch. Okay, so these are just accept notes unless they're like really good. Are you ready to play this thing? Let me play. Let's go. What is my name? There we go. Your name is Chihaya. Continue. It's a Japanese name, by the way. Yes, I'm ready. Continue. Here we go. It's Friday night in the big city. So these are just like the same thing, man. The Laugh Addicts, one of the most tragically unfunny counter clubs in town, but you love watching people bomb on the mic. Sorry. Sometimes that people diss you. It's particularly dark tonight, so dark that it'll make quite for the dramatic reveal when your eyes adjust and you see who is sitting at the table in the corner. Eyes adjusting. Oh my. Is that who you think it is? I'm gonna pick Genji. Oh my god, he looks so cool. Bro, I swear Overwatch knows its audience, man. They know, like, for the Valentine dating simulator, it's gotta be Genji and Mercy. They know these two are the best looking ones. Well, besides Tracer, of course. It's Genji. Ninja, cyborg, and all-around bad boy from Overwatch. No matter how many times you blink, he's still there, and you're completely starstruck. I'm gonna do that. Oh man, he's so handsome. You're amazed he can be seen in public without hordes of fans smothering him. I've been playing Genji for a while, like recently. He's so fun to play, especially when you get kills. But Winston is all the rage now. Still, you love to get an autograph, and maybe a handshake, and maybe he'll even say your name. Nice. I'ma just be fangirling this Genji. Zap, hark. Do I hear the sound of heart beating fast and smell the sweat on your palms? I'm Cupid, the hero of love in all its varieties. It is my sworn duty to answer the cries of all who desire to love and guide them to fulfillment. You look around, wondering if anyone else can see this, or are you just hallucinating? Do not worry, you are the only one who sees me. I do not interfere in the mortal realm. Consider me the angel on your shoulder who will point you in the right direction. Okay, that's a definite maybe on the hallucination thing, but maybe this hallucination can help you. Now, tell me, are you in love? Sure. I think so. It's kind of hard to tell. The path to love is often confusing, but fear is not. But fear not. I am here to guide you through all these intricacies. What? It means I'm going to give you advice. Oh, okay. So, do you wish to win the heart of Genji? Yes, I want to win the heart of Genji. Yes, let's go. Genji. Oh my god, that's his brother. He knows, man. That is Hanzo in a disguise. I knew it. Like, you're not Cupid or whatever. Like, I mean, there were only two options that you made sure I was aware. Of course, it's just that, well, to call Genji difficult would be an understatement. What do you mean? I mean, he is difficult to play, but like, is this because of the lore or something? The what? The Overwatch lore, Genji was the younger brother. Oh gee, Hanzo killed and felt guilty ever since. Only Genji wasn't actually dead, he was alive, but a cyborg, and Hanzo learned this, but he was still kind of upset about the whole thing, I think. Cupid looks troubled. That summary heavily favors Genji's new view of matters, I feel. But no, I am merely saying that reaching Genji's heart will be a difficult task. Oh really? Sure, whatever you say, Mr. Grumpy Toga. If you wish to pursue Genji, then I'm obliged to help you. It is your love life, no matter how foolish. Well then, how do you think I should approach Cupid? You have to introduce yourself, of course. You cannot start down the path of romance without first speaking to him. And given that he strikes me as a selfish, immature person, I would recommend keeping your conversations focused on Do you look at Hanzo's face? Yes, I was struggling with his sense of self. So do your best to appeal his interest. Oh god. You hope he'll get over with his hostility for Genji soon, definitely, but that's not important right now. What is important is whether or not Genji will feel any hostility toward you. With Cupid words in your mind, you build up the courage to approach Genji. Hi Genji, excuse me? The ninja, Chihaya is a general neutral name by the way, so like, you know. The ninja turns to, they literally call him the ninja. The purple glow of the club neon lights illuminates his metal mask. Are you talking to me? Yeah, I just saw you and I wanted to say, pounding your ears and the mouth can't find the words to speak. Well, say something. Remember, your choice will affect how he feels about you. I saw you when I came in and I just figured I would come say hello. Do you need healing? Oh my god. I really like your outfit. Oh, thanks. Not many people compliment my clothes. Because he looks ridiculous. No, I really like them. So few people have RGB built into their outfits. It's unique. Yeah, they do look pretty sick, huh? They do look sick. I totally agree. Anyway, I mean, it's kind of cool that Genji now wears clothes in Overwatch, because like before you can see his ass, and it was kind of a bummer you cannot see his ass in Overwatch 2 skin, but like he still looks really cool. I think like the new stat, especially the shurikens right here. Anyway, I don't think I've seen you around here. I'm Genji. What's your name? Oh, I'm Chihaya. Nice to meet you, Genji. Chihaya, huh? That's a cool name. Reminds me of Chihaya from the game Chihaya's Odyssey. What? No way. Is that a real game? Genji tilts his head. His cybernetic hand grips the bottom of his mask pensively. Oh man. Yeah, it was. Hey, did you want to sit down? The next set is starting soon. Maybe we could watch together. Let's go. So I'm not making jokes on the top, huh? You take a seat next to Genji and watch a few sets. You can't tell if he ever cracks a smile, but he certainly doesn't laugh at any point. Weird energy to bring to a comedy club. But before you can spend too many minutes basking in the awkward silence, Cupid returns, bringing you more helpful advice. Well, what are you waiting for? Show him you can be exciting. Go perform a set. Okay, here I go. Love favors the bow, Chihaya. I salute you. Oh, gee. Oh, man. The previous comedian steps down from the stage to come to some poetry claps, and when no one stands to take their place, you take the initiative to get on stage. Swallowing your nerves, you address the audience. Hello, everyone. I will be honored to share a joke with you fine people. You look out over the audience, and you see Genji looking back at you with what you assume is curiosity. While you could make just any joke, you have to wonder, what would make him laugh? Man, cyborgs, ninjas. Okay, so cyborgs and ninjas. I feel like cyborgs would be kind of like going to the territory of Genji's like confusion about who he is. So I'm gonna tell a joke about ninjas. I don't know, cyborgs or ninjas? Yeah, I'm gonna go ninja. You tap on the mic and the feedback rings in your ears. You lean in close. What kind of shoes does a ninja wear? What? The crowd holds its breath. Sneakers. That's actually not bad. Feels like you've been teleporting to the soundproof void. Not so, and the crowd has any reaction spirit. Almost wish they boo you just so you could know they're still here. Genji, please laugh. I'm going to. Let's go! But among them, you see Genji curious. He glanced down at his feet, upon which a pair of high-tech and fashionable sneakers. A quiet chuckle escapes him. Oh, that's true! Yes! Ignoring the appalled stares of the rest of the audience, you make your way. Honestly, that joke was pretty bad, but like, you make your way back to your seat next to Genji. He seems warmer, leaning towards you. I liked your joke. For the record, not all ninjas wear sneakers, but I do, so I still laughed. It has been really nice hanging out with you. Oh my god, he blushes. Do you think you want to go another day sometime? Let's go. I got him. Absolutely. Genji sighs. A weight leaves his shoulders. I can't wait. Guess I'll see you again soon. Let's go. He leaves and you're left alone in the comedy club. Not for long though, as Cupid soon appears. I sense the buzz of romance already beginning to blossom. Nice. How do you think things went? I think it went okay. I don't see how it could have gone better. You made him feel special and you responded positively to that. That's nice. I wonder if there's like any difference like if I make different choices. But good or bad, your date is in the past and we still have a long road ahead of us if you truly wish for Genji's heart to be yours. Okay. When Genji reaches out to you again, he suggests grabbing dinner for your second date. He even picks out a restaurant, Cafe Azur in Monaco, the exclusive playground for the ultra rich. Luckily, you live in a hopeful future. You can just hop on transatlantic train and arrive in Monaco in a few short hours. Neat, huh? You arrive at the restaurant and looks as classy as its name might imply. A robot brings you to your table when Genji awaits you. Please tell me he's not wearing the same hoodie he wore to the comedy club. I'd love to have that hoodie. I mean, dude, I should imagine doing a Genji cosplay. That'd be so cool. If I own a hoodie that cool, yeah. Even to a 5-star restaurant, especially to a 5-star restaurant. No wonder you need my help. You take your seat across from Genji, and he seems to light up at your presence. Oh, Chihaya, I didn't expect to see you there. You invited me here for a date? Oh yeah, I guess so. Anyway, oh my god, I love how he blushes, man. It's like, look at the smokes coming out from his mask. Anyway, how was the ride over? Oh, nice. So Genji's a gamer? I did not know that, right? Don't get me started on VV Party Dance Night. Talk about selling out. Editors know we're begging you not to add these to Overwatch fan wikis. They're not real. Either way, I'm glad you could make it. I've really been looking forward to spending more time with you. You don't have too much time to feel bashful before the waitress returns to your table and take your order. You look over to your holo menu, which is like recommended about holograms since the future. You should think carefully about what you order. Maybe choose something he like as well. Come on, even your dinner is going to be affect this guy's opinion of you. These dating sims are hard work. In that case, what will you order for your dinner? Hell nah. Definitely his favorite food, man. I have the Rikimaru ramen. That's my favorite food. How did you know? I didn't. Easy. It's in the official. Is that a real thing though? Like, okay, so Overwatch. Let me see. Oh, this is actually real. It's actually a real thing. It's a book. It's a book. Wow. The waitress we don't have down the menu program seems to be overridden by the customer's always right subroutine. So it takes your order back to the kitchen without complaint. That's really cool of you to order my favorite food for dinner. If there were an official Chihaya cookbook, I would order yours too. You make note of these ideas. You're always looking for more merchandising opportunities. That looks garbage. Why the noodles looks like worms? Like, I don't know. The soup, the broth looks amazing though. I'll have to try that. The two of you spend more time chatting, and after a few short minutes, the waitress brings out your meal. 2 bowls of Rikimaru ramen. Is Rikimaru a real place in Japan? It's honestly impressive that such a nice restaurant could make a dish look like it comes from a cheap ramen shop. This looks just as good as the real thing from Hanamuda. All that's missing is the Murloc bowl. Then it'd be perfect. Oh no, how could they forget that Murloc bowl? That's half the fun of Rikimaru ramen. Huh, let me go check with the waiter. Maybe they have Murloc bowls in the back. You fetch the waitress, explaining that Rikimaru ramen just isn't the same when it's not in branded bowls. Unfortunately, the restaurant doesn't have any Murloc bowls on hand, but they're able to draw a crude recreation on 2 of the regular bowls. When you return to the table, Genji looks completely defeated. No, don't cry, Genji. You stayed across from him and he barely even acknowledges your presence. Even Cupid seems troubled by his sudden shift in mood. Perhaps you should check on him, Chihaya. Hey, is everything okay? You seem bummed out. Sorry, another diner recognized me while you were gone. They came over to talk to me. Oh, did they ask for an autograph or something? No, they actually recognized me from the Black Watch incident. They had... No. Oh no, that sucks. I'm sorry, Genji. Oh, sucks, man. What do you do to cheer Genji up? Should I hold his hand or reassure him? Reassuring sucks. I mean, like, guys fucking hate that shit. But when you meet his gaze with a smile, he relaxes and squeezes your hand, taking a deep breath to steady himself. Thank you, Chihaya. I'm sure I'd feel much worse if you weren't here. It's the least I could do. You mean that literally? Holding his hand was probably the easiest, least expensive thing you've done all night. Dude, this is like the first dating simulator ever done with a male character. It's actually not bad. It's like, damn. Okay. Oh, what you trying to say? I'm gay? No. Okay, so like, yeah. You mean that literally holding his hand was probably the easiest, least expensive thing you ever done all night? Let's eat, huh? Our food is getting cold. How do Genji eat though? Does he take his mask off or something? The two of you finally enjoy your sight as it... I do not think Omnics eat. So Genji has to take his mask off. The two of you finally enjoy your night as it was supposed to go. You don't know how Genji eats with his mask on. What? But every time you look away, more food disappears from the plate. You assume it's getting into his mouth one way or another. So he's like Kakashi from Naruto, huh? Wait, now I think of it, they might actually took some inspiration from him. From Naruto, definitely. By the time you're done eating, Genji seems happier than ever. You're glad the evening's going in a more positive direction. Hey, I wanted to ask you about something. Shoot. How would you feel about going somewhere special for our next date? Yes! Sure, anywhere that's special to you is special to me. That's right, Genji. You're my husband, though. The one doesn't earn you any points with Genji, but it makes him blush, and isn't that worth more than any kind of gameplay progression? I was hoping we could go somewhere that's really special to me. How would you feel about a trip to Nepal? What's in Nepal? It was a very important place in my growth as a person. This may surprise you, but an isolated mountaintop helped me find peace. I should visit Nepal sometime. There's more to it, obviously, but I figured I could explain when we get there. Sure, I can't wait to hear all about your backstory. Okay, I'll see you there. I hope it'll be really special. I had a lot of fun tonight. Thanks again, Chihaya. Genji departs from the restaurant and you're left alone. Well, as alone as you can be when you're haunted by the vessels of Valentine's. Another date down with a third to come. Most impressive, Chihaya. Thanks. How do you think Genji and I are doing? He seems incredibly happy with you. Not to tempt fate, but I suspect it would be difficult for you to lose his affection now. But there is still another day in your future. Do what you can to prepare, as since this one will be the most important of all. Oh god, I'm nervous. So last time, yeah, that's Nepal. So last time with Mercy, I did the right choice with Anna. Hopefully this time it works too. You ascend the snowy mountains in Nepal, and the cold really sweeps right through every layer of clothing you wore. Hard to believe that just a few days ago you were telling jokes in a comedy club. Now this is what's expected of you to keep this relationship going. As you are trudging along, Cupid appears again. Thankfully, you know his deal by now, or you think you were seeing things thanks to hypothermia. Chihaya, I need to stress how important this day will be. Clearly, you are important to Genji. He would not have brought you here otherwise. Just be sure you do your very best this time. Of course, even if you and Genji are difficult at times, it is my privilege to assist you on the path of love. But perhaps I should be thanking you. Whether or not Genji's heart will be yours in the end, your devotion to love is barren. It has been a pleasure to accompany you. Oh, Cupid is sounding all happy. Don't tell me it's a teaser for the secret Cupid path of this dating sim. Don't be ridiculous. If there were a secret Cupid path, do you truly think I will broadcast it so freely? Besides, a path of that nature will be difficult to unlock. You will need to successfully win the heart of both heroes to show me your commitment to love. Hypothetically, of course. Of course, hypothetically. But enough of this. It's time for your final day to truly begin. Oh, gee, I'm nervous. With Cupid's vote of confidence, you continue your journey up the mountain. Eventually, you arrive in a quaint little village. Genji is there to greet you. Honestly, you don't understand why you can't travel together. Chihaya, you made it! What do you think of the hike? There are a few people who will be willing to scale a mountain to spend time with me. If you can believe that, it means a lot that you did. Anyway, I'm glad you're finally here. This place is very special to me, and I hope I can show you why. Come for a walk with me? Yes. Gladly you take Genji's arm. He leads you all around the village, and you can't help but bask in every sight. It's truly beautiful. Certainly not the kind of place you want to host a 5v5 KingofTheHills.com. Oh god. What's more beautiful than the village itself is the way Genji glows while taking you through it. Recounting memories of the time he spent here, he tells you everything. From the story how he first arrived here to tales of his most trying meditations. After strolling a while, Genji takes you to the old accommodations that housed him through the time in Nepal. Though he has been absent for some time, the room is still clearly his. There's an old mattress, a Horoi. What's Hari? Oh, that's Hanzo. And a framed photo of Genji with his brother. Oh god. What's a Hari though? I gotta search this. I have no clue. So a Hari is a... What? Oh. Oh god, I did not expect that. Okay, so it's like a traditional Japanese cloth. Okay. Okay. And a frame photo of Genji with his brother taken years ago. Genji goes to say something, but something else speaks first. Genji, you've arrived. That's Zenyatta, isn't it? It is. I hope you had a safe journey, my student. It's Zenyatta. How sad is that the only place you can get Zenyatta content these days is the explicitly non-canon dating sim and that one short story. Well, maybe something will happen with that Ramatra guy soon. Who knows? That's funny. Master, it is good to see you again. Indeed, I heard that you were bringing a visitor, and I hoped I could meet him. Of course, Chihaya, this is my master, Zenyatta. You were ready for a trek through the snow-covered mountains, but this is basically like meeting Genji's parent. Is that weird for the third day? Doesn't matter, it's happening. Now it's up to you to deal with it. Give him a fist bump. It's really wonderful to meet you, Zenyatta. I've heard great things. That's a lie. You haven't heard anything, but he seems to react warmly even so. Likewise, I'm glad you survived your journey here. You're going to ignore the threatening aura of that sentence and let him keep talking. It is rare for Genji to have company here, as since he must be quite fond of you. Oh, I certainly so I feel like, do not let him know I'm dating Genji. Master, you're embarrassing me. I'm sure your companionship will mean a great deal to him. He has always struggled to accept himself. Perhaps the acceptance of another will help him along this path. You never realize how much your comedy might mean to Genji. To think just a few nights ago you were planning to enjoy the comedy stylings of literally anyone in New York City by yourself. Now it's entirely possible you're changing the life of an Overwatch agent. I believe... Master? I sense I have surpassed my annual screen time allowance. I'm afraid I will need to depart. What? Take my greatest lesson and enjoy the remainder of your time here. Okay, I guess he left. The two of you say goodbye to Master Zenyatta, and when you're left alone, Genji's previous exuberance has gone, replaced with contemplation. Something on your mind, Genji? Just thinking about what my master said. He was being truthful, you know, spending time with you has done a lot to help my own sense of self. But I have to wonder, Chihaya, do you really think it's possible to know your true self? Yeah, for real. But you come this far, right? That's a hard one more question. And that really is one more. I believe this will be your last chance to win Genji's heart, Chihaya. Use it wisely. Well, what do you think? Can one know their true self? I believe so. You gotta find your true self, like, sometime. Like, depends how you define it. Like, what you really want in life, or like, so, cause like, for me, I think I kind of know a thing or two about myself. Maybe sometime, like deep down, you know what you really want as you go along the journey in life, and you get to find out about it. Oh my god, yeah. I really don't care. I do. I think everything a person goes through takes them closer to finding out who they really are. I'm happy to hear, you know, when I first ended up like this with my brother. Aw, he trails out. Cupid watches him intensely. Did I mess it up? Yes! But I must admit, yeah, you're a bit confused. You're pretty sure you've just enjoyed 3 days with the real him, but before you can ask, he clarifies. We've been spending so much time together, and you've only seen me with my mask on. And although my mask is extremely epic, it's not the true me. It's really cool though. I know, right? But still. Genji takes your hands into his green visor stares back at you, and you wonder what his eyes might look like beneath it. I've seen it in the animation with Hanzo. Chia, can I show you who I really am? Yes! Of course, I love you, Genji. Yes! Let's go! Genji puts his hands over his heart. Shocked, but not at all disappointed in your confession. After returning to reality, he chuckles under his breath. It's funny, it seems I could deflect anything, but love and beams, but mostly love. Oh man, I love this Genji story. He took off his mask. Well, so like his face is actually like perfectly fine. I thought he was like Bane or something, have some of this. That's why he never took it off. With great care, Genji reaches for his mask. Though he hesitates, he eventually builds the strength to remove it, showing you his true face beneath. Genji. Oh, they're not going to reveal it anyway, ain't it? Sucks, man. Genji, you're beautiful. If you believe so, then it must be true. It took me so long to come to terms with who I am now. Knowing you accept me makes me confident it was worth all that time. I know my true self loves you too, Chihaya. Yes. You have embarked on the journey of love and found what you desire at the end. Love takes many forms, but is always true. May you cherish this love with Genji forever and always. Ah, that was great. I like it. I love you more than Junkrat loves bombs. Let's go. Nice. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If I actually prefer the Genji story more than with the one with Mercy, because I feel like Genji's like, yeah, I guess Genji has a lot of trauma. He's kind of edgy, you know, but that's why we love him. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want more of these, and see you in a bit. Peace.